They say childhood is a carefree time, but for me, it was a quiet journey spent in the shadows of a busy home. Born in the year 2000, I grew up as the only sister to 4 brothers. In our strict household, my world became small very early, defined by endless household chores and a silent expectation to never complain. While my brothers enjoyed the freedom of the outdoors, playing without a care in the world, my days were spent inside. I watched their laughter from a distance, carrying the invisible weight of responsibilities that felt far too heavy for a young child. The atmosphere at home was often tense. The adults carried their own frustrations, and unfortunately, I became the easy target for their stress. No matter how perfectly I managed my duties, a kind word or a gesture of appreciation never came my way. Going outside to play or visiting the neighborhood shops like other girls was a forbidden luxury. My entire childhood was spent looking through the window, watching the neighborhood come alive while I remained isolated inside my own thoughts. But the world outside wasn't just restricted. It felt heavy. Walking back from school, the streets felt uncomfortable. I quickly realized that a young girl has to navigate the world with intense caution, learning to face silent anxieties that she cannot share with anyone. There were moments in my childhood where people broke my trust. I faced situations that left me feeling paralyzed. I couldn't understand the malice behind those actions, and the shock silenced me completely. I buried those painful memories deep inside, carrying a secret burden alone. Because my mind was constantly exhausted from internal stress, school became a struggle. I couldn't focus on my lessons, and I had no true friends to confide in. I became an average student, silently accepting the label of someone who couldn't achieve anything big. Then came the year 2011, and my world shifted beautifully. After 12 years of isolation, my baby sister was born. The moment I held her, a deep sense of purpose filled my heart. I wasn't just a lonely girl anymore. I was a guardian. I took over her responsibilities with pride. From cooking meals to managing the house and protecting her, she became my entire universe. Her presence gave me the strength to stand tall against the pressure around me. My family's mindset regarding education was incredibly rigid. No male teachers were allowed, and standard tuitions were out of the question. I had to study entirely on my own, walking to my classes with determination as my only companion. Looking back at those years, Lumi realized that every challenge she faced was just a bridge leading her to who she was becoming. The journey from a silent, invisible child to the determined young woman standing here was far from easy. But this was only the beginning of Lumi's transformation. Stay with her, as in the next chapter, she reveals how she fought for her health, her education, and her true self. This is Lumi's story, and it is only just unfolding.